As I've traveled from one end of the county to the other, I've attended a lot of functions and events and talked to lots of people, and the message that I've received in return is that what's important in this election is the character is the essential ingredient that people are looking for in our next judge. They've told me that it's not qualifications alone, it's not demeanor alone, it's not experience alone, but it's strength of character. And they do not want to elect a good Democrat or a good Republican or a good independent. They want to elect a good person. And I've heard that resoundingly time and time again. Basically, the message has been that they want people with strength of character. And it's not the character that's convenient when you need to have it. It's character over a lifetime. It's character that has basically been developed and proven over your entire lifetime. That's what I've been told, and I believe that's the message that is the message that I've received and that I've taken with me across this county. I myself have grown up in a family that has been dedicated to the legal profession since the 1930s, when my grandfather started practicing law here in this community in the West Pittston area. Graduated from Temple Law School in 2 years and came back here as one of the first attorneys to practice law in this area. Unfortunately, he died when I was about 11 years of age, but I had the benefit of several years to understand how proud he was to both be living in this area and be a lawyer as well. He would be shocked at what's taking place in this community today. I've grown up in a family of a dad who graduated Penn Law School in the 1950s and who basically ingrained in a family of 5 boys a dedication to the legal profession. He sort of brainwashed 3 of 5 of us to be lawyers. I have a radiologist in my family who's my next oldest brother, and then my middle brother is a journalist who's the editor, senior editor, I would say, of People magazine in New York City. And so we have a little bit of array of professions in our family, but my dad kind of won out, and I have to believe my grandfather as well, in terms of impacting what we would do later in life. And he also impacted me in a way that I tell this to lots of people as I go around this county, that the one rule he gave us to live by, all 5 of us as boys that grew up in both my parents' family in West Pittston, was don't do anything to embarrass your family. That was a rule that he said you could apply to each and every situation where you may have to choose to go down one path or another. And I have tried to live by that rule. I've tried to teach my 3 young children. Sometimes they understand it because they're only 9, 7, and 6, and I'm sure they'll get it after I've preached it several times. But that rule I've lived by, and